Hello everyone and welcome back to Intense Wrestling. Man, oh man, we have had an historic Royal Rumble event last week when Crusher booked his ticket to face the Reaper at Hall of Glory, but we got some big matches here for you tonight. And our first match is a TLC match. The winner of this will get to face Baxter for the Light Heavyweight Championship at Hall of Glory. It's Skeleton X versus Samuel the Saviour versus Wade Danielson in a tables, ladders and chairs match. Let's get right into the action. My god, I love a TLC match, and man, oh man, is there someone who has definitely got something to prove here in Samuel the Saviour. Now if you remember in the statistics session we mentioned last week, one of the shortest matches of all time, Samuel lost to Wade Danielson in episode 1 of Intense Wrestling, and as you can see, he has improved quite a bit, so he absolutely is going to want to prove himself to Wade Danielson by beating him in this match. If he can get one over on Wade Danielson, they are even here, and that would be huge for him. But he's got a lot on his plate, as he's also got to deal with Skeleton X. Speaking of which, he may be dead, but he keeps the party alive. My god, it's Skeleton X. The partying skeleton is coming to the ring. He may have lost a match to the Reaper, but that is no small match to lose. Skeleton X, a gifted individual, and definitely one who could bring the fight as well as the fiesta to the squared circle. And you have to think, and a light heavyweight championship shot would absolutely do wonders for him. We know just how much these men are willing to put it all on the line to get some IW gold around their waist, and tonight is absolutely no different with this match. Skeleton X, he may be a jovial man, but when that bell rings, he gets extremely serious, and my word, will he let you know it. He's already beginning to get himself in the zone, adoring his fans, the people who came out here to see Skeleton X, very appreciative of his fans, and he's going to want to make sure he doesn't let them down here tonight. But here comes the third competitor. It's Wade Danielson! Wade Danielson, one of the most gifted men in that squared circle, able to command the ring with the greatest of ease. The reason he wears that robe in the squared circle, backstage, no matter on the film set, he always seems to dominate. He always seems to be one of the top in his field. Wade Danielson is the king of anything he puts his mind to, it seems. And you better believe he absolutely looks to be the king of the light heavyweight division as well, as he gets himself pumped up here for this TLC match. Now, keep in mind, a TLC match it's basically like a ladder match. You want to grab that briefcase hung above the ladder, but as well as the ladder, you're also allowed to use tables and chairs, and a lovely crucifix there from Samuel the Saviour there, as he gets right to Wade, looking to try and settle the score. Wade, though, with a fireman's carry, taking him off his feet, as Skeleton X, meanwhile, gets busy with the ladder. Is he? Oh, there he is. He's setting it up. Meanwhile, Wade and Samuel busy with each other. And a spiking Frankensteiner right there from Wade. The Skeleton X Clever work there trying to get it, but Wade, quick work there with the electric chair drop, taking down Skeleton X. My God, Wade know what to do there. Good ring awareness until then when he got hit in the back of the head there with... Oh, until then, look at that. Samuel now swinging that ladder around, taking down Skeleton X and Wade Danielson. Skeleton X trying to get back up, but Samuel not letting him. Wade, meanwhile, rolled out of the ring to try and recover. Samuel gone onto the middle rope, and he's waiting for Skeleton X to get back up to his feet. And look at this. Oh my God, that DDT. That was so impressive. Samuel the Saviour, one of the more athletic men in Intense Wrestling, able to fling himself and flip so many times through the air. Oh, but you see there, he tried to use the chair, but Wade Danielson with a Canadian Destroyer, disarming Samuel. And once again, oh, look at that, the commanding of the ring here from Wade Danielson, taking down Skeleton X and Samuel the Saviour. Samuel attempting to come back in here, and look at that! Oh, Wade! Is there anything Wade can't do? He saw Samuel coming. Let's just see the replay. He saw Samuel coming. I thought he was going to hit Skeleton X regardless as a statement to Samuel, but he turned it around and hit Samuel square on. That is incredible. And now with the table in the center of the ring, set up by Wade Danielson, he's got his eyes set on Skeleton X. Could be about to send Skeleton X through it. No, Skeleton X though, quickly coming back with a DDT there. Good work by Skeleton X to try and avoid being, taken out. And off the top rope, the knee crashing into the skull of Wade Danielson, and a neck breaker. Samuel got the ladder back though. He's coming after Skeleton X, and boom, into the spine. And again. My God, the upper back there, and now the lower back. Skeleton X in a world of pain. And now going over to the ladder. Samuel racing up. He knows he's got very little time as Wade gets back to his feet. Samuel needs to hurry and unhook that briefcase from the complex mechanism in order to win. Wade Danielson, meanwhile, clubbing at the back, trying to stop Samuel as he tries to pull that briefcase free. No dice. He's falling. No! He pushes Wade Danielson away. Wade gets back to his feet. Skeleton X! Oh, God, onto the ladder. The leg crashed into the chair there. My God, I think Samuel rolling out the ring there, he could have risked a leg injury from that. But Skeleton X saving the match there for himself as he pulls out another ladder and he's positioning it on the side of the ring as Wade races to the top of the ladder. I don't think Skeleton X has realised yet. Samuel has, however, and he's grunting the pain as he rushes up, pushes Wade Danielson off the ladder and gets back to pulling on that briefcase. Skeleton X, meanwhile, not doing much of anything. Is he hoping to be able to leap to the ladder? No. Does he not realise what's going on? Wade does, and Wade's rushing over. Oh, bam, onto that, and that's knocked him out there. Samuel collapses. Skeleton X finally realising what's going on, pushes the ladder onto the legs of Samuel and powerbombs Wade. If Samuel has a risk of injury to those legs from earlier, from that fall onto the chair, the ladder falling onto those legs certainly doesn't help. Skeleton X once again keeping the match going as he powerbombed Wade Danielson. Wade Danielson, though, still not losing any fight here as he gets right back to work, getting the ladder, placing it once again in the middle. Samuel dragging himself back up to his feet as Wade races up the ladder again. Samuel beginning to push with all of his might, try to get the ladder. I think he knows he's not going to be able to rush away in time, but I don't think he has the strength to push the ladder over as he tries to club at the back, but I think it's too late. Wade Danielson is going to Hall of Glory. My God, what an impressive display by these men in this match. You have to think there that you know, Wade Danielson is extremely proud of what he's done. Skeleton X and Samuel the Saviour definitely gave it their all as well. An impressive display by all, but congratulations to Wade Danielson. And now we move on, and a big announcement, the women's division of Intense Wrestling finally begins tonight. So here we are, the first women's match in Intense Wrestling, and the first woman to approach the squared circle, Alexia Holt. Alexia Holt, a high flyer, able to fly, zoom around, quick, nimble, agile, able to take on any size opponents. You do not want to underestimate Alexia based on her size. She may be small, but it's the size of the fight in her that proves her worth in Intense Wrestling. And here comes the next person. And if you thought Aaron Storm was a plague on the men's division, then I apologise. But here comes his wife, Rebecca Storm. Rebecca Storm now coming to the ring. A proud member of the Storm system. Rebecca Storm is every bit like her husband, Aaron. And trust me, I've talked to her backstage. She's every bit as egotistical as well. And every bit as strong, as I found out when she lifted me above her head. That was a little terrifying, I can't lie. But you can see here, Rebecca Storm without a care in the world. In her mind, she's already won this. And now we wait for the third and final woman to enter this match.
1, 2, is this on?
Here she comes. Oh, wait till you see this. Here comes Nightshade. Nightshade standing in at around 7 foot, if not slightly more. Nightshade is an absolute monster in that ring, towering over everyone in her path. Completely aggressive when that bell rings. She is definitely one of the ones to absolutely fear if you end up one-on-one with her, man or woman. I predict, personally, I'm going to say it right here, I predict she's going to be the first Intense Wrestling Women's World Champion. There you have it. Have that on the record books. I said it. And now, but here in this match, she's up against some incredibly stiff competition in Alexia Holt and Rebecca Storm. And she doesn't even have to be pinned to lose, but she could very well be pinned here against such stiff competition. So I have to say, Nightshade could end up not even winning this match. So I have to say, Nightshade has her work cut out for her here tonight. And here's Alexia Holt, Rebecca Storm, and Nightshade. And the match begins. Here we go, the first women's match in Intense Wrestling. And my God, Rebecca Storm there, grabbing the head of Alexia Holt and just chucking her. And I think Alexia's gone limp. Oh, could have been a neck injury, but no, Alexia, fine. Thank goodness for that. Nightshade picking up Rebecca Storm and boom with a powerbomb. My God, the drop right there. And here we go, look at that, the speed of Alexia Holt there, getting around Nightshade and kicking at the legs, chopping down the tree that is Nightshade. Great work there by Alexia Holt, going off against the ropes there, and boom, look at that, and oh wow, Rebecca Storm going for the groggy Nightshade, taken down, and Alexia Holt with a crucifix right there. A great start there for Alexia Holt, who's currently in control. A senton right there onto Nightshade, and she's already pumped with how she's doing. And I can't blame her. That is absolutely an impressive start. The code breaker onto the ribs. That is going to absolutely hurt and debilitate your opponent. It knocks the air. No, but Nightshade getting out the way of that Enziguri. But it's not stopping Electra Holt from taking out Rebecca Storm there. And look at this. Oh, Electra Holt tripping up Nightshade. Good work, good agility, and whoa! Rebecca Storm nearly managed to toss Electra Holt there, but again, that agility, landing on the feet and taking down Rebecca Storm now. This is an impressive display so far, and another crucifix from Electra Holt. Nightshade though, boom, with the spine buster. And now Electra Holt having to make a quick getaway as Nightshade focuses on Rebecca Storm now. Going for the legs, and oh, look at this, a deadlift powerbomb. Amazing work right there. And now getting Rebecca to her feet here, onto her knees, and boom, onto the spine. Electra Holt rushes back in now and into the midsection. Oh, look at this. Boom! Electra Holt. Very impressive right there, taking down Nightshade. And now Electra back in the driver's seat. Whoa! In a single leap up to the top rope. And look at, oh my god! That moonsault coup de grace right onto the ribs. That is going to shoot through the body. And see there, Nightshade sat up. She's fully conscious, probably woken up by that. But she's in agonizing pain. Meanwhile, Electra Holt kicking at the leg of Rebecca Storm. Oh, but Rebecca Storm getting out of the way. Oh, a German suplex. Electra Holt in deep trouble right now. And now, look at that Hurricane Rana from Electra Holt, though. Managing to save herself there. Oh, Nightshade with the DDT. Taking down Electra Holt right there. And off of the ropes. And a big elbow drop to the chest right there. And now going for the pinfall. One. No, not even a one count. Electra Holt kicking out right there. And now, ooh, look at this. Raking the eyes. Nightshade, a brutal woman. And boom. Taking down Nightshade though. Electra Holt not seeming to be stopped by anything. There's another code breaker right there to the ribs. Good work right there by Electra Holt. He jumps to the top rope. And boom, right over Rebecca Storm's head right there. But Rebecca Storm, not fond of being ignored, taking Electra Holt into the corner, and boom, an uppercut. Electra Holt rolling out of the ring, and now looking to steal the pin here. Two, and Nightshade kicks out. Rebecca Storm now stalking Nightshade, considering her next move. Oh, stomping of the arm right there. That is the arm where she does her signature, the choke slam. You can debilitate that. That could stop her from getting her finishers out as she goes for another pinfall. Probably looking to see if Nightshade will just give up, but no. Kicking out at two. Electra Holt's back in the ring now, and Rebecca Storm looking to take her out, but no. Look at that. And a lovely bit of work there by Electra Holt. And what's she doing here? She's got something planned. And oh my god, that was a Dragon Rana right there. Electra Holt in full just seemed to keep coming back in control, and Nightshade breaking up the pin there. She is not about to give up that easily. And Electra Holt climbs to the top rope, and boom, a heat-seeking elbow. That landed perfectly, and my god, that was over 7 feet in the air. Electra Holt now in deep trouble here. And boom, those giant arms clubbing into the small Electra Holt. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my word. The giant frame of Nightshade taking down Electra Holt, and now focusing on Rebecca Storm. Going for the pin here. Could it be over? One. No, Rebecca Storm too strong to go down that easily. Rebecca Storm though being brought to her feet, picked up in the air, and a power slam. My god. If there's anything I do know about Nightshade, it's certainly power. But look at Rebecca Storm. She has had enough of Nightshade. Wrapping around the midsection. My God, look at the strength! That is incredible by Rebecca Storm right there, as she just gets right to work on Alexia Holt, holding her in the air. Nightshade's already back on her feet, taking down Alexia Holt there. And Nightshade walks over, clubbing to the back of the head, and now a backdrop. Oh, taking down Rebecca Storm. Alexia Holt's out of the ring. If she doesn't get back in, she risks losing the match, because these two could pin each other. Rebecca Storm taking down Nightshade. Like now. No, just a 1 count. Nightshade not close to out from something like that. She gets Nightshade to her feet. No! And Nightshade takes Rebecca off hers. And now dragging her to the middle of the ring. And now another pin for Alexia. Up on her feet. 2. And breaks the pin. My God, Alexia could have lost there. And Alexia now trying 2 count. And Rebecca kicks out. They took too long there. And now Nightshade with a belly-to-belly there. Taking down Alexia Holt there. And now Alexia Holt, the Hell's Gate! The Hell's Gate! That could knock Alexia out. Can she get out? Can she escape? Look at this. This could be it. Rebecca Storm breaks it up. I don't think Alexia would have been able to get out from that if Rebecca Storm had not gotten involved. Nightshade beginning to tire, and Rebecca knows it as Rebecca begins to work. Oh God, what's she got planned here? Oh my God! That was sadistic by Rebecca Storm there, as Nightshade just rolls away. Oh, Alexia not getting up yet, and Rebecca's going to capitalise. 2 count. My God, oh, it's over. Look at this. No! My God, Alexia staying in it, and a lovely, and a famouser right there. And now going for the pinfall. She might have taken out Rebecca here. 2 and a kick out. Nightshade back in the ring now. And Rebecca dodging the drop kick, but not dodging that jawbreaker. And she picks. Rebecca though, getting it around into a neck breaker. Nice work. And Rebecca rushing over, and look at that. My God. And now Irish whip into the corner. Laughing, mocking Nightshade. Alexia Holt's down and out. Rebecca could be about to get her first victory in intense wrestling. Nightshade kicks Rebecca Storm away, and boom, with a big axe handle. Taking down Rebecca Storm here. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Alexia's back in the ring now, so anything could happen. And a dual kick to the spine and a code breaker. My God, and now Alexia's about to steal the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God, a kick out. Rebecca Storm still in the action here. Not about to give up that easily. I thought that was it. I can't lie. I thought that was it. But these women still giving it everything they've got here. And now, Rebecca Storm jumping over the top rope, rolling into a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Alexia Holt still in this, and Untouchable back in the ring now, trying to psych herself back up again. Rebecca Storm, meanwhile, kicking the leg of Alexia Holt, and boom, throwing her over her head there like she's made of nothing. And now Irish whip into the corner. Just watching it there, and a DDT by Rebecca Storm. And now looking to pick her up, but Nightshade managing to get back to her feet. Never mind, fireman's carry. Nightshade quickly trying to get back to her feet though, but Rebecca Storm immediately back on the attack. And look at that. The impressive feats of strength on Rebecca Storm's part here. My God, and there, the back of the head into the knee. And here we go. We're about to see shades of Aaron Storm here. Look at that, just like her husband. My word, the alley-up is a horrible, horrible move to receive. Rebecca knows this. She does not care one bit. Here we go. 1, 2, and Nightshade broken up at 2.9. Alexia still down. That would have undoubtedly ended the match here, and Rebecca knows it. She is furious. Nightshade trying to get back, but no chance. Rebecca is going to punish her for that. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Alexia still not moving. That move definitely would have kept her down for the 3 count. But Rebecca not when her focus. She goes for a submission. Could Nightshade be about to tap out here? Could she be about to tap out as Alexia gets back to her feet? No, Nightshade escaping, and my god, that snapmare there. And now going for Alexia Holt, and boom, a spine buster. And now dragging Alexia Holt to the middle of the ring, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. My god, these women are giving it everything they have got. And now, look at this. Oh, Alexia Holt. Boom! Great work right there. And now, picking her up to her feet. No, Nightshade sweeping Alexia off hers as she gets herself back up. My word. Now, Irish whip. Alexia Holt to the outside. Gonna go for a suplex here. No, Alexia clinging on to that rope. You see there, that rope. Her arm was under the top rope to stop her from being able to be picked up. And with every bit of strength she has, she manages to take Nightshade up there. And now we can see Rebecca Storm back in the action. Bam! Incredible work right there by Rebecca Storm. And now the pinfall. 2 and a kick out right there. And now watching over Nightshade. Looking to try and take her out here. And another alley. Oh my God! Jesus, just like her husband Aaron. That is cruel. Nightshade. That could concuss her right there. That could do a lot worse than concuss, to be honest. But oh my god, it has to be over. It's a 2 count. No, she kicked out. How in the world? Nightshade getting back to her feet in a big boot as she tries to make a comeback, taking Alexia Holt into the corner. Oh god, no, that grogginess you saw there was a little too much still as the code breaker takes her out. Nightshade rolling the ring, trying to desperately recover from that. And now Alexia Holt going for the pinfall. 2 count, and oh, no chance yet. Rebecca Storm had too long to recover. Alexia Holt needs to do a lot more work now as she gets Rebecca Storm back to her feet. Irish whip into the corner, and now look at this. Oh, never mind. Rebecca Storm. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Coming to blows here. Alexia Storm doing great right now. Alexia Holt doing great right now. Alexia in trouble. Irish whip into the corner. Nightshade rushing. Oh, dodging out the way. But Nightshade not happy with a choke toss right there. And now Rebecca Storm. No, stopped right there. Taken down. And now Nightshade. Oh, look at this. Nightshade going for her signature. That choke slam. My god. And she's going for the pinfall. Could this be it? 2 count. 3. Nightshade not using a finisher yet, but wins the first women's match of intense wrestling. What a debut for these 3 women right here. All 3 of them proving why they're in that squared circle. My god, the strength of Rebecca Storm, the size and power of Nightshade, and the speed and the skill of Alexia Holt. My god. Any one of them could have won this match in my eyes. My god. And you can see there one of the many times Alexia Holt comes in to save the day. Nightshade. Rebecca Storm there you see kicks out. But Nightshade, the one standing victorious at the end of the day. And you have to think that must feel fantastic for her. My god. And now she can. And now, could this be the first victory of many for Nightshade? As she And could she have that women's title wrapped around her waist in due time? We'll have to wait and see as we go on to our next match. And here we are, the Clash of Champions match, our main event of the evening. It's our Intercontinental Champion, Dangerous Daniel Hagen. The Tag Team Champions are Leo De Oro. The Hardcore Champion, Alan Bannon. The Light Heavyweight Champion, Baxter. And our Intense Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, The Reaper. Locking off in a 6-man Battle Royale, pinfall and submission only. Let's see who's the best of the best. And play. Here we are, and here comes the first man of the match. Here he is, it's Alan Bannon, the Hardcore Champion. Now, I have to say, I didn't expect Alan Bannon to win the Elimination Chamber match, but to be able to walk out of a structure like that, with the gold around your waist, that is definitely an impressive feat, and I do have to give my dues to Alan Bannon. Let's see how long he can hold on to that Hardcore Championship now, however. Will he be a long-time champion, or will that title be quickly whisked away from him? You won't have to worry about that tonight, however, in this Clash of Champions match. But he could still prove himself to be the best current champion in Intense Wrestling. Now we wait for the next person to approach the ring. Here he comes. The Light Heavyweight Champion. Baxter has arrived. The Bruiser Bakke is here. Now Baxter absolutely taking that title from VVC. From VVC's cold, dead hands. Good lord, an absolute sadistic assault. VVC at the moment definitely going to be recovering from those injuries. My god, Baxter though, with no mercy on his face. That light heavyweight title around the waist, proving that he is definitely deserving of the light heavyweight championship in his ascent to the title. Again, gonna wait and see how long he can hold on to that title for, as we know now that Wade Danielson is hot on his trail. Let's see now, we wait for the next opponent in this Clash of Champions match. Here he comes, Golden Eagle El Aguila del Oro is here, one half of the Tag Team Champions. My god, you have to think that he is especially happy to have that Tag Team title. To know that he's been wrestling for this long and can still achieve gold. Now, you gotta think that the Beasts of Bedlam are gonna be absolutely on their case. Gonna be wanting a rematch. And, well, you're gonna have to see what happens there. The Golden Eagle, the Golden Lions are definitely gonna have to have their work cut out for them to see whether or not it was a fluke. And now we wait for his tag team partner, Leo, to come down to the ring. Oh, here he comes. There's Leo. Leo, the smallest person to be in the ring in this match, but absolutely got fight to match them all. Leo and got the heart of a lion. Leo is definitely proven himself why he's one half of the Tag Team Champions. And you have to think that title means so much to him, to finally have that around his waist. After all of the fighting he's done to get to this point in Intense Wrestling. And now he could prove himself to be the best champion in Intense Wrestling, much like Mammoth did in fact. Keep in mind, the last Clash of Champions match was won by a tag champion. A little fact for you if you didn't know that already. And now we wait for the next man to enter the ring. Oh boy, here he comes. Dangerous Daniel Hagen. My God, an absolute brutish display from Daniel Hagen so far in his ascent to the top. Daniel Hagen has shown time and time again that he is just not one to mess with. Currently undefeated though, that's very likely to end here tonight in this match. You have to think, one-on-one, he is, it seems that no one can beat him, as he's an absolute brick wall of a human. And he's just not one to mess with in the slightest. That's why he's our Intense Wrestling Intercontinental Champion. Now here we go, we're waiting for the final man of the match. The Clash of Champions match to be capped off with our world champion. Here he comes! The Reaper is here! Oh man, you can feel the chills in the air. Two-time Intense Wrestling World Champion, the Reaper. My God, that gold seems to be destined to come back to his waist eventually, as he finally got his hands on Hardcore Hank at Road to Nowhere and took the title from him in an absolutely grueling display. And now the Reaper could look to prove himself as the best current champion in Intense Wrestling. My God, I have to say, he's definitely a favourite for anyone betting money on Intense Wrestling. So slow, cold, emotionless, the Reaper has no sympathies for any of the opponents that he goes into the ring with. They decided their fate, and now they have to pay the price. Daniel Hagen, though, staying incredibly stern. He's not going to falter in front of the Reaper. But the Reaper doesn't care for Daniel Hagen. Daniel Hagen is one to break mistakes. I wonder if Daniel will get to do that again tonight by facing the Reaper in the ring. My God, what a stacked Clash of Champions match. We had a stacked one again last time, and again here with this match. Look, here we go. Leo with a hit with a backdrop. Daniel Hagen taking down Baxter with a power slam. A backdrop from Alan Bannon onto the Golden Eagle. Leo, meanwhile, going against Reaper and faring quite well so far with that DDT. So he gets Reaper back up to his feet. Alan Bannon gonna go for another backdrop, but Golden Eagle manages to flip out, and Baxter hit with the rear chokeslam. Leo taking Reaper off of his feet. Reaper trying to get back up now, but Leo in keeping on the offensive here. And now look at, didn't go far enough. Golden Eagle, that release suplex there, and now the jawbreaker from Baxter. Leo getting quite happy with himself though, despite missing that elbow drop. He's still on top, and look at Golden Eagle go there. Baxter looking at dangerous Daniel Hagen. He's waiting for the spot, and oh my God, Leo, what an amazing display so far on our world champion. And now Baxter getting a comeback on Daniel Hagen, and look at that clothesline. Oh, Alan catching Golden Eagle there, stopping him from being able to get the offense in. And now Daniel Hagen kicking out the leg of Baxter. And now, boom, with a quick suplex there. Leo, once again, remaining on top of the Reaper, and look at the strength of Alan Bannon, thanks to being part of the Storm system. Backdrop from Daniel Hagen. Leo going for the arm and a Russian leg sweep, taking down the Reaper there. And now Daniel Hagen lifting up Baxter in the air for BAM! Right into the face. And now pinfall, Alan Bannon kicks out. Daniel Hagen goes straight for Golden Eagle. And an uppercut there, staggering. Golden Eagle and a series of strikes. Now he picks him up. No! Golden Eagle gets away. The neck breaker. Leo still on top of the Reaper here. My God. And Baxter with the knee to the back of the head. And now thrashing the head of Daniel Hagen down there. Taking him down. Now Leo going for the pin. Could have Reaper here. One. Kick out. Reaper's still not even close to being out yet. But what a surprising showing from Leo here. And now, ooh, Golden Eagle with the elbow from the bionic elbow from the top rope there. But Alan Bannon not willing to fade just yet, and the Reaper getting right to work on Leo now. Look at that splash there from the top rope from Alan Bannon. That was impressive there. And now Daniel Hagen with the shoulder thrust taking down Baxter. And now Reaper with the neck breaker. And now, ooh, Alan Bannon with the DDT. Rear choke slam from Daniel Hagen, and now an armbar. Daniel Hagen breaking it up though. Daniel Hagen, I don't know why. Leo, my God, crashing to the floor there with that clothesline. And now Reaper taking down Leo, driving head and ground. And look at the strength of Alan Bannon once again with that German suplex taking down Golden Eagle. Leo using that agility to remain on top of Reaper here. And look at that senton there from Alan Bannon. Baxter slipping free and getting the neck breaker in. Leo, oh, look at this. You look at that agility on the part of Leo. Currently giving Reaper a hard time in this match. And now Alan Bannon, look at that, taking down Golden Eagle here. And Daniel Hagen seems to be in a spot above her. And again, Leo missing that top rope move. Can't seem to quite strike the Reaper when he gets onto the top rope for some reason. And now Daniel Hagen punching away. And now, oh, the elbows to the skull. That is grisly. That is horrible. But yet still going at it. Now the pinfall. No, kick out. Baxter's still in this. The Reaper with the offense on Leo and a kick to the spine. That is going to hurt. And now Alan Bannon takes Golden Eagle up to his feet and starts kicking away. Oh my God, Daniel Hagen is in a lot of trouble. It's a stomp to the head. And now the arm of Leo had been brought to mat. Alan Bannon ducks out of the way of Golden Eagle. Oh, and the code breaker. My God, Reaper though immediately getting back up. It seems it's taking a lot to take out the Reaper here. Meanwhile, Baxter going to go for a neck breaker. Golden Eagle going for the pin on Alan Bannon. 2 count and kick out. Alan Bannon still in this one. And now elbow drop from Leo. And Daniel Hagen and Baxter still trading blows. These absolute bruisers. These hosses in the ring. Absolutely coming to blows to see who's the strongest. And look at that choking STO from Daniel Hagen. Meanwhile, Alan Bannon go with a big chest drop, and you can hear it echoing throughout the arena. Daniel Hagen, meanwhile, stomping on the ribs. And now going for a rear chokeslam, and Reaper bringing Leo up to his feet. And a vicious suplex there. You could see the force in that move there. And now, look at Alan Bannon. Boom! Slamming Golden Eagle onto his chest there. Daniel Hagen taking Baxter into the corner. And now looking to strike. 1, 2, 3. Golden Eagle's out. Alan Bannon there taking out Golden Eagle. And Daniel Hagen with the Hagen special taking down Baxter. Reaper going for the pin. No, he's backed off. He wants to put Baxter away himself. Look at this. Gonna go for the tombstone. I think Baxter's done here. No, Reaper focusing on someone else, but that tombstone did bust Baxter open. This could be catastrophic for him. And now, look at this. Leo, once again, showing he can take on people far larger than himself as he gets to work on Daniel Hagen. Meanwhile, Alan Bannon could be in a lot of trouble. That vicious backdrop Meanwhile, Leo going for the legs of Baxter here, twisting on them, pulling, doing everything he can. My God. This is an absolute slaughter of a match. And a 2 count, Leo kicking out. Daniel Hagen's got a lot of work to do. Meanwhile, Alan Bannon could be out of here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Alan Bannon still in this one. And my God, Leo did an impressive slam there. Baxter picks up Leo, but Leo wriggles away. Alan Bannon, meanwhile, doing an impressive job with our world champion as he worked on the leg. And now, Daniel Hagen gets his feet in the pinfall. Reaper could be out of here, a 2 count, and just barely kicking out there. Meanwhile, Baxter now making the comeback on Leo with a backdrop right there. Nearly dropping him right on the neck. That can be extremely painful. But now Daniel Hagen's coming with a takedown. Starts punching away. Baxter, though, wants a piece of Daniel Hagen. That allowed Leo the ability to escape right there. And now Alan Bannon. Oh, he is in trouble. The Reaper back on his feet. No! Alan Bannon with some quick finger there with the fireman's carry. Now bringing the Reaper back up to his feet. Leo, meanwhile, trying to lift up Baxter, but no dice. Baxter managed to wriggle free. And that was an awful neck breaker from Alan Bannon right there. The Reaper could be in huge trouble here. And now, Baxter, look at that. Oh, God, into the turnbuckle there. A buckle bomb to be proud of there. Leo looks to be unconscious now as Daniel Hagen starts punching away at Alan Bannon. Irish whip into the corner and 2. No, Leo's still in this. Meanwhile, though, Daniel Hagen now taking out his frustrations on Alan Bannon. Alan Bannon trying to deal with 2 people at once now as he's got the ire of the world and intercontinental champions. The Reaper trying to take on both at once as well, the hardcore champion and the IC champion. Now Alan Bannon trying to take on the IC and hardcore champion right now. My God. Leo, meanwhile, could be out of it. Reaper going for the pin. 2. And, a kick out at 2.9 right there. Daniel Hagen with the backdrop. Taking down Reaper. And they're going for the pin for 1, 2, and a kick out. And, punch to the back of the head. That could knock your lights out in an instant. Hitting there. But Alan Bannon staying in this, trying to lift up Baxter, but Baxter with a quick knee strike to the gut to stop it right there. Meanwhile, Daniel Hagen and Leo both trying to work on the world champion, the Reaper, to try and stop him. They know how he's at the top of the mountain. They know that they've got to work as hard as they can if they want to keep him down. And look at the strength of Leo right there. Good work there by Leo. Meanwhile, Alan Bannon with a lovely, lovely elbow drop to the chest of Baxter. I think I was going to say Baxter looking very vulnerable. Baxter quickly getting back up there. And now going for a side slam. Meanwhile, Leo with a big clothesline there. And Daniel Hagen going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. The Reaper not even close to done. That was a quick kick out at 2 there. And now getting back up. The Reaper needs to find a way to be able to beat up 2 people at once as Baxter goes to pin on Alan Bannon. And a kick out at 2. And a Hurricane Runner from Leo there on the Reaper. And Daniel Hagen kicking away. A 2-on-1 assault. All's fair in this match though. And the Reaper knows it. Reaper's going to have to come back here. Leo tries to come rushing in. And look at that. Start punching away at Daniel Hagen and Leo. Alan Bannon is down with Baxter. Baxter's been beating up Alan Bannon here. And now it looks like the alliance has ended between Leo and Daniel Hagen here. Dual neck breaker, 2 pinfalls, 2 count. Baxter kicks out, 1, 2. Daniel Hagen kicks out at 2. The match is still going with 5 people in the ring. My God. And now, look at Alan, boom, onto the arm. Now that is got to hurt. Now Daniel Hagen, my God, taken down with a big clothesline and snake eyes from Alan Bannon. And now, Alan Bannon also stopping the Reaper. It seems that there is at the very least a concerted effort to try and stop the Reaper from winning. And now, Baxter being pinned here. 1,
2 and a kick out. And now an arm drag from Leo as Daniel Hagen gets Leo up to his feet. The Reaper catching his breath here. And now Alan Bannon to the back of the head. Good work there by Alan Bannon. And Baxter could be out of it. Oh my God, look at that. Alan Bannon, surprisingly athletic. Taking down dangerous Daniel Hagen. And now looking to put it away. Meanwhile, the Reaper, now that he's alone with Leo. Oh, busts him open there. And bam! Oh, busted open Daniel Hagen there, Alan Bannon. It seems that once Reaper gets someone alone, it's a lot harder for them. But now, oh, kick out, Alan Bannon still in this. And now Reaper with the neck breaker to Leo. Oh, onto the knee there. Good Lord. Alan Bannon, though, dropping the leg down. Leg screw. And here we go. Reaper with the rib, with the backbreaker there. And now Daniel Hagen going to deal with Alan Bannon here. And now, oh, arm drag there from Leo, stopping the Reaper. And a fireman's carry from the Reaper. These two are seeming to keep each other on their toes here. And now, ooh, dropping the back of the neck and a neck breaker. Daniel Hagen going for the pin on Alan Bannon. 2 count and a kick out. And a pin on Leo. 2 kick out. Everyone is still in this apart from Golden Eagle, who unfortunately lost earlier in the match. And now we're seeing these 5 men absolutely decimating each other as Daniel Hagen goes right to work on Baxter. And Baxter returning the blows here. My God. These brawlers going at it. Leo, meanwhile, he's pumped. He could actually beat our world champion here. And meanwhile, Alan Bannon with the Irish whip into the corner. And look at that. Daniel Hagen and Alan both wanting a piece of Baxter here. Oh! Kick to the head from Leo. And a drop kick taking down Alan Bannon and Daniel Hagen. Leo's intent on taking everyone out in this match. And now picking up and a powerbomb. My God. Leo is absolutely impressive in this match. But Reaper now looking to put Leo away. 1, 2... Kick out. Leo is still in this. There's a little bit of rooting for Leo as the underdog of this match. See, as now Baxter gets pinned. Daniel Hagen could put Baxter away here. No, a kick out at 2. Oh, I imagine that what we're going to end up seeing is all 5 of these men suddenly flying out at some point as they keep going and going. Oh my God. Daniel Hagen had Baxter in a chokehold there. Alan Bannon took the opportunity and kicked him right in the base of the spine. And now, oh, look at this, boom! That big old punch from Daniel Hagen. Good grief. Oh my God, I just realised Reaper is choking out Leo. He's choking him. And Leo faded out. He's out of the match. My God, I've never seen the Reaper do that before. He just choked Leo to unconsciousness. And, well, Leo is done in this match. We're now down to 4. Baxter and Daniel Hagen dealing with each other. Alan Bannon and the Reaper dealing with each other. And now, Daniel Hagen with the pin. You can see the blood flowing on these men. Ooh, and a 2 count. They're both still in this. But, my God, neck breaker from Alan Bannon. Now going for the pinfall on the Reaper. 1, 2, and a kick out. The Reaper still in this one. Daniel Hagen stalking Baxter. But Baxter not close to going out yet. These bruisers, these brawlers, absolutely just looking to destroy each other in Baxter and Daniel Hagen. Meanwhile, Alan Bannon looking to cheat death right here. Oh, my God, in the blink of an eye, Alan Bannon might have just knocked out our world champion. No, well, oh no, the Reaper getting back up, and Alan getting right back to work. He knows he's got to be fast, and because then things like that can happen. Meanwhile, Daniel Hagen now with the series of elbows to the bleeding head of Baxter. That's no doubt going to make it far, far worse. Reaper looking to put away Alan Bannon here. We're looking for a tombstone. And a fireman's carry from Baxter. And boom! The tombstone connects and Alan Bannon busted open. Oh my God. No doubt Alan Bannon now on borrowed time, if any time at all. 2 and 3. Alan Bannon is out. Meanwhile, Baxter now watching Daniel Hagen. Oh, what's he going to do here? No! The Reaper stopping Baxter. He wants Baxter now. Oh, but Baxter fighting off the Reaper here. And look at this. Boom! Dropping the Reaper on his face right there. And going for the pinfall as Daniel Hagen gets to his feet. 1, 2, and a kick out. The Reaper still in this. Daniel Hagen barely dodging death there. Baxter nearly could have put it away. And now Daniel Hagen looking to put away Baxter here. Here we go. Oh, big clothesline taking down Baxter. It seems the Reaper and Baxter are both itching to deal with Baxter right now. My God. And now, boom. Here we go. The Reaper with a big backdrop. And Daniel Hagen going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. How is Baxter still enduring? How are any of these men still enduring this kind of punishment? 1, 2, kick out. Baxter still in this, even if just barely at this point. And now the Reaper. Oh, Daniel Hagen kicking 2 heads for the price of 1 right there. And now getting to work on Baxter. Series of punches right there. And, oh, God, those elbows. God, that is terrible. That's hard to watch. Meanwhile, Reaper now. Oh, Baxter, though. Baxter still giving it everything he's got as he takes down the world champion. Daniel Hagen punches him in the back and Baxter tries to brunt the pain. Oh, look at this. No. They're both fighting for it here. And now, look at this. Oh, double backbreaker right there. And now, into the corner. And Reaper going over to Baxter here. Popping him onto the top rope. As he climbs up, what's he got planned here? Oh, he's gonna go for a superplex. And that could be it for Baxter here. Daniel Hagen certainly thinks so as he goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. My God, Baxter built like a truck as he takes all of this abuse. Meanwhile, now the Reaper and Daniel Hagen continuing the assault on Baxter here. I think Daniel Hagen might be looking to put it away here. Oh, and a big clothesline from the Reaper. Now Daniel Hagen working on the leg, punching at it. Trying to do everything he can just to put Baxter away here. Oh, kicking at the leg of Daniel Hagen there. And, oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. And, whoa, boom, another double backbreaker right there. Now the Reaper sends Baxter back up to his feet. And he's beginning to choke out Baxter here. He's going to choke out Baxter into unconsciousness like he did Leo. Could it happen again? And he's done it. Baxter's fallen unconscious. Oh my God. Now it's just our Intercontinental Champion and our World Champion, Daniel Hagen, and the Reaper. You see Reaper. He is exhausted. He might win this match, but my God, I think he's being brought to his absolute limits here by these men. Oh, my God, and Daniel Hagen. I think Daniel Hagen's out of it. Tombstone pile driver. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. What? It was only that was the closest I've ever seen to a 3 count in intense wrestling before. I thought it was over. I think the Reaper thought it was over, but it's not yet. As the Reaper goes for snake eyes, Daniel Hagen might be the toughest man in intense wrestling, kicking out of a tombstone right there. and still looking to keep going. The fireman's carry as Daniel Hagen looks to start making that all-important comeback here. Look at that clothesline, knocking the world champion off his feet, going for the pinfall. He thinks it's over. 2 and a kick out. My word. And now, boom, to the top of the skull, off of the ropes. And boom! Oh my god, he accidentally kicked Charles Robinson. Charles Robinson, our referee, is down. And now, Irish whipping up the Reaper into the corner. Oh, he's going to do something big here as he gets him up onto the top rope. But Charles Robinson may be down, but oh, I was going to say he's going to continue to work on the Reaper, but no! The Reaper with a flying clothesline takes down Daniel Hagen and accidentally bumps into our referee. Charles Robinson is down once again. Oh, God. And with no referee, neither of these two can win the match yet because the referee can't see any pinfalls or submissions. Charles Robinson getting back up now. Daniel Hagen, meanwhile, boom! And he might have gone up at a critical time here as Daniel Hagen looks to put it away. 2! It's all out! No, the Reaper still in this. My God. What will it take to put these men away? And now, kicking the gut of the Reaper, and boom, taking him down with that suplex right there. And now going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Daniel Hagen, I feel, has had Reaper so close to being beaten here, but he just can't seem to get that 3 count yet. And you can see the blood flowing from the head of Daniel Hagen. The Reaper goes for the Irish whip, and oh, Daniel Hagen catching the Reaper there. And now, oh, he's calling for the Reaper to get up. This is what I was on about. Daniel Hagen will shatter your mystique here. And now as he gets to work, kicking, stomping him out, choking the life out of the Reaper. And now going to continue to get to work as he drags the Reaper. And he starts going to work here, punching away. And oh, the elbows to the head. My God. And Daniel Hagen definitely not done yet. He continues taking him down and continues with more punches to the skull. I think the Reaper is nearly done here as he gets the Reaper up to his feet. No! The Reaper looking to try and mount a comeback. Oh, he's going to try choking out Daniel Hagen. Daniel Hagen, he needs to escape. He could go unconscious like 3. And he's the 3rd man to be choked unconscious. And the final man out of the Clash of Champions match. Your winner is the world champion, the Reaper. My God, what a display from these men. I cannot believe what I've seen. It's impressive displays from all 6 of our champions, as you would expect from champions in intense wrestling. Throughout this, Alan Bannon impressive in his display, in his athletic displays. Leo picking fights with everyone. Baxter proving to be more durable than most. Daniel Hagen having Reaper on the ropes, but the Reaper took down 4 of our 6 competitors. He took out 4 out of the possible 5 people he could have eliminated in this match. That is horrifying. The Reaper with that new move in his arsenal, it seems. Could this spell an unending reign of darkness over Intense Wrestling? We'll have to find out in the future, but thank you for watching Intense Wrestling. We'll see you next week.